Hey guys, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, we're hopefully going to find our way outside of the Bionis knee as we make our way to, well, you know what's above the knee, the leg, duh. But in between episodes, guys, I updated some of our equipment because we got a pretty tough fight in this episode. I haven't mentioned it yet, but the Minato has open gem slots. I know the sword has a hole in it, but no, that's not where they go. So we put 2 strength gems in there for Shulk, and really, he's doing okay with an ether up gem. At the moment, the only arts he has that benefit from ether are Light Heal and Minato Buster. And really, that's all he kind of needs. For Rein, though, we need a little bit of extra stuff because of the way damage mitigation works. I also updated his chest plate and gave it a new color, because I don't know. I like the green Rein. Sounds really gross. What would green rain even look like? Anyways, now that we got that taken care of, it's time to continue on our trek and hopefully avert that future that we saw last time. That'd be kind of nice, but if we come over to the right at this fork, we'll actually get one of the 3 items we need for Cheryl back inside Colony 9. Yeah, we're still talking about Colony 9, I know. Get used to it, but... Ugh! What the crud are those? Dem's nasty.
What on Bionis are those?
Monsters' egg sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno. Rein, get back! Rein! No. If that vision comes true, then Rein, I've got to find him.
That's some horse crap! What the? We didn't even do anything! And Rein got stolen away by some arachno, but now we'll be introduced to sound-based enemies, even though we sort of already knew that, so... Yeah, be careful jumping around these enemies or walking too quickly near them. They will aggro on top of you, and we really don't have time for them. Rein is in grave danger, and if we don't do something, the vision we had just might come true.
You things just don't give up, do ya?
Rein! I've got to hurry. If I can get up there, I should be able to reach him.
My god, tutorial, get the frick out of my face! I know how to climb a tree! My best friend! He's in danger as we enter Vivilia. Who gives a frick about the lake? We gotta rescue Rein! I have a feeling something bad's going to happen. Also, there's a frog over there. Excuse me, a Brock. We'll deal with him later. For now, I'm gonna climb this thing like a monkey. I don't know why. Shulk reminds me of a chimpanzee when he climbs. Maybe they analyzed one to make that animation. I don't know. What I do know is Rein is in immediate danger. We're the only person that can help him. Just hang in there, man. Just a little bit longer. These quick step gems ain't quick enough. Jesus Christ!
Shulk! Where are ya?
Rein! Rein!
There's too many of them! I killed one, and 10 more pop up!
Rein, no! Not that way! Rein!
Shulk!
Rein!
What's this? The power of the Minato! Look out! Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
Thanks to the power of the Minato, we've changed the future! And Shulk has learned Minato Shield. During battle, visions can appear, whether Shulk's in the party or not. However, they are not predestined. Using certain abilities, arts, and Minato Shield, you can negate the attacks of your opponent. And well, change the future, saving your friend's life in the process. This isn't the only way to shatter a vision tag. However, it's the only way to beat this battle with relative ease. So, that's what we're going to focus on. Once the Arachno Queen starts to channel its talent art, there it is, we will get the vision. Arachno Crush 1 on Ryan for, a little bit of damage. And we have 12 seconds to change that, and well, I don't need that much time. Minato Shield will shatter the vision tag, and now the soundtrack will change. And God, I just love this, but this fight is actually a bit of a difficulty spike, so we need to focus. Burst Affinity coming through. We now got the chain attack ready, but we're gonna save that for a bit. Instead, I need to focus these guys down and hope I don't screw this up. Wanna get the angle correct? This should do it. Oh, baby! That's a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Eye. Maybe some of these Arachno will get off us, and god dang it, I was hoping this wouldn't happen. We are unfortunately bound, which is kind of a pain, but luckily for us, the debuff doesn't last too long. So now it's time to focus on the Arachno Queen. We did just what Ryan told us to do. Let's do the chain attack and get things started. We're going to try to topple it first just so we can pacify it for a little bit more, and unfortunately we didn't get to continue the chain attack for any longer than, a 2-chain, but that is okay. The Arachno Queen's down, which means we'll be able to crit it way more often, and our talent gauge is full. Let's go for another buster! Suck! Eggs! That would be my battle cry if I was a RPG main character. Anyways, let's get behind this Arachno Queen. Keep piling on the damage. If it decides to go for another talent attack, oh crap, it's summoning more spiders. That's a little annoying, but we'll still be okay. Just keep focusing on the Arachno Queen. Hopefully, oh gosh, we could actually do this. We're pretty close to filling up the meter again. Oh gosh, where'd you come from? I'll just attack it one more time, and yeah, now there's nothing left but the Queen. So, screw it, let's do another chain attack, might as well. There's really no downside to this, we should be fine. We actually have the Minato talent gauge filled, so we could do that, but I don't think it'll matter. Let's just get some red arts in there. Oh, dump! We can do it again! Holy crap, this is gonna hurt. A 3-chain with the Minato Buster. That'll do it.
Looks like the Minato works on more than just Mechon. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
Ryan, I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything. Or if I can't do anything. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Bionis knee.
So thanks to a new symbol appearing on the Minato, Ryan was saved, and, well, what if I said that's not the only thing visions are good for, but that's a little bit in the future. God, I'm saying the future a lot, but this mechanic is awesome. However, some talent arts are higher level than Minato Shield can handle, so you gotta level it up to compensate. Just something to keep in mind. Also, yeah, now we can skill link with each other, which will come in play in the future. It's not a big deal right now. There isn't a lot of linking we could do necessarily, but Jesus Christ, we killed all those Arachno? Seriously, there's not a single egg left. But now that we have the item from the Queen Arachno, we can open up this path and actually exit Tephra Cave and head to the next area. However, well, I want to do that and all. We still have a couple quests we need to finish, and heck, I haven't even started on the Collectopedia. Good lord, I haven't started in the Collectopedia. So, as badly as I want to continue onward, we're actually going to backtrack a little bit and take care of some quest work first. Because immediately after defeating the Arachno Queen, this guy will spawn. Why couldn't you be here earlier? His first generic quest, clearing obstructions, kill a bunch of Arachno. Don't worry, bro. I still got a grudge against him. I'll help you out. So for this extermination quest, as I like to call it, we need to take down a lot of these Arachno leading up to the Vilia Lake area, and taking them on one at a time can be a little bit tricky if you have your AoE arts equipped to Rhine. But one thing you can do in Xenoblade Chronicles is, if you don't want your main character or your additional characters to use certain arts, you can take them off. Also, yeah, you can level up Minato arts. I should probably do that since we have a fair amount of excess AP lying around. Buster is all around a great art to have on Shulk, and Shield you can't go wrong with. We're going to be prioritizing that. Enchant, it's not bad, but as we increase it, the only thing that changes is we get additional damage against Mechon, and the buff timer goes up. But at the moment, we're not really fighting Mechon, so we're not going to worry about that. Some arts are better to level up than others, but really just use the ones you use a lot in combat. That's pretty much my rule of thumb. But back to what we were here for, if you really want to take Aura Burst and War Swing off of Rhine, you're more than welcome to, but I think he'll be fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
We can't lose. This one's mine.
As we were trying to complete the extermination quest of killing all the Arachno, though, we actually got the last silk we needed for the other quest we accepted in the last episode, which is pretty nice. We'll get a decent reward for that and also level up. Heck yeah! Which means Shulk has a new art he can show off as, yeah, we want to deal with these Arachno also. Air Slash is a skill that can inflict, break, and slow the target if you attack from the correct angle, which is a little hard to display here. However, if you do inflict slow on your opponents, this will, in some cases, make the AI prioritize using arts. So you kind of have to know what enemy you're going up against, but 9 times out of 10, for enemies like this, where we're not really afraid of their combat arts, it shouldn't be a problem. For the last Arachno we don't need to fight, they're right over here, the Zealous Arachno, which are actually kind of high level, so I prefer to take one on at a time. There yet again, nothing really to write home about. Now that we're finished with that, it's time to return to Vilia Lake, which is a location we didn't really get a good look at last time because, yeah, we're a little preoccupied rescuing Rhine and all that, but it's kind of a cool place, you know, a little cozy, and heck, there's even some collectibles to get. Oh, snap! We got that quest taken care of now, heck yeah. Unfortunately, for the Bright Figs, we also got to collect more of those for the Collectopedia, and we can't quest track with them, so it's sort of a pain. But if you come over to this little pocket, you can find the rare item, Lost Pendant, which won't be lost for much longer. And also, the only other thing of note in here, outside of a optional thing, is Gluttonous Eugene, which is a unique monster, who I kind of want to fight so we can get a better look at Air Slash, and you know what, whatever. We could save this enemy for later on in the game when we need, kind of hurting on affinity coins, but screw that nonsense. So, Eugene, his auto attacks do a little bit of damage. I don't like that, and if Ryan could please get the aggro. Alright, I'll just use Shadow Eye to force him to get aggro, basically. There we go. Air Slash. Oh. It was resisted. Well, crap. That's a Brog moment. It's just, I want to break the enemy, and I can't. We could try and build up the gauge and get a chain attack going and maybe do it that way, but honestly, we'll be fine. This is a battle I wanted to oh god, I got aggro. How? I just did Shadow Up! There we go. I guess I gotta cool it with the DPS. Shulk does a little bit too much damage, but this is why I wanted to fight Eugene here, because if we get low enough, which has a very high chance of happening, we can showcase another type of vision, and oh my god, he got dazed. Gotta run over it. There we go. So, during the battle with the Queen Arachno, we saw that, yeah, talent arts can be blocked with Minato Shield. But what if you're fighting an opponent that doesn't use those? Well, that's where the warning system comes into play, as Rhine is getting really low. Crap, I better hurry up. God dang it. Let's take the defense down a little bit. The debuff doesn't last for long. God dang it, hurry up, Eugene. Come on. Okay, there it is. We'll see a vision when Rhine's about to receive fatal damage. Gorge, which will heal Eugene and damage Rhine, but I don't like that. So, we can warn... Oh, God, he was already doing it. Well, that's a little awkward. We can spend some of the party gauge and tell him what to do, but he was already doing that. I guess we'll just leave him on guard shift? Yeah, I guess that's fine, and just try and burst him down with Buster and all that, but You have to keep this in mind when dealing with visions. Minato Shield isn't the answer to all of them, because that was an ether talent art and it wouldn't actually block it. Just something I wanted to show off. And oh wow, that's actually a lot of stuff. Heck yeah, we got 2 unique drops. Not too bad. And I feel bad if I didn't show this off. If you're at all curious, yes, there is a hidden passage behind a waterfall. I wonder what this is about. Unfortunately, we don't have the key for this warehouse yet. Even though, like, where would the key even go? It's not even a keyhole. Freaking weird. But outside of that, yeah, that's all there is to do here. It's just crazy the amount of, like, detail they put into, like, even tiny areas in Xenoblade Chronicles is just a testament to the vision that the director had. Pardon the pun, but now that we got those ether deposit crystals, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because some new quests should be available for us back in Magmel Ruins entrance. So, I'm gonna head over there. We specifically have one quest we still gotta finish, which is now activated now that we finished the quest with the Arachno Silk. Yeah, count all the times I say quest. It's gonna be a bit. This is our first real introduction to a breadcrumb quest, as I like to call them. Basically, this guy has an item outside of Tephra Cave. The game wants you to go to Tephra Cave, so they're going to give you a quest. And yeah, our reward is question marks. Kinda strange, but we'll be grabbing that momentarily. I also wanted to take the time to talk about collectible items. If you still cannot find kneecap rocks, which is understandable, they're very rare, all you have to do to respawn item orbs is fully close out of the game, just save, and they'll all respawn like I did here. Already collected these, and hey, now they're back, and we got another collection quest done. Just a word of warning, though, you will be needing a lot of kneecap rocks, so hopefully you can grab some. And what the? No! Bad lizard! You don't go in there! Ugh! After a fair amount of collecting, we're almost finished, but our last quest series we have to do for Tephra Cave isn't even inside Tephra Cave.
Hello.
It's not this guy. Hey, buddy. Why, you worried about me? It's always worried about something or other. You can see I'm doing fine. Anyway, thanks for coming here. This was another breadcrumb quest we have, which, yeah, this one leads to another one, as you'll soon find out. He has another quest for us.
Hello.
He says he was doing fine, but what am I gonna do? I'm supposed to make it, keep it safe. I must have dropped in Tephra Cave. Yeah, he has another lost item. This time a pendant. We already grabbed this, though, while we were exploring Tephra Cave. You know, a little area. All the water, and the Brog. You remember the Brog moment? So he wants us to find this lost pendant. We are already done with that, and we can turn this in. And this is our final quest for Tephra Cave. Believe it or not, there's nothing stopping us from heading to the next area, and I'm so grateful. Don't know how to thank you. Well, maybe just, give us a reward. That'll do. Of course, nothing can stop us. But still, yeah, monetary value. I gave you something, give me something back. That's how our reward works, as we get the Quark gear, which sucks. But hey, more options are always nice. And now, we have one last thing to do. I made mention of this, yeah, we don't have any quests per se, but I still want to finish every Collectopedia page while we're exiting the area. And since there's nothing left to do in Tephra Cave, let's fill in all the pieces we got. This is going to take a while. Yeah, I wish there was a button just to fill all of them in at once, but I understand why. But yeah, none of these rewards are really anything great. Just get them for completionist's sake. Many mediocre gems later, we are done, and we should get our final reward. A somewhat decent armor for Rhine. Not bad, but also not great. Many Arachno slain and kneecap rocks collected. We're finally ready to leave Tephra Cave. And good God, it's about time. Now is the point where Xenoblade Chronicles really begins in my eyes. Because the next zone, well, it's pretty great.
Wow. No matter how many times I see this, I never get used to it.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.
Our